Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sankaty4 and welcome to Space Quest 2 Vol's Revenge. Yes, we're coming back to the Space Quest series. We've done number 1, it's time for number 2 because yes, I put out a vote over a couple of different places and once all them votes are in, I've put them together, worked out, and by a few votes, this is what you decided you wanted to see. So, we're here, we're going to jump back in because we all know how much I loved the old classic point and clicks. So, let's jump back in and find out what our hero, Roger Wilco, has been up to since the last game. Xenon Orbital Station 4. Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travellers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Ernon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, ace janitor, doing what you do best. So yeah, we were the saviours of the galaxy though at the end of the last one. And what do? We go right back to what we know best, being a janitor. A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release the grip on your broom. Well done, Roger. Well done. The broom floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out. Okay, so here we go, back in control now of Roger. And yes, because we are, of course, on a space station out in space, gravity is not a thing. So let's just walk on up onto the pad here. And yeah, just try and remember how to do the controls, that's all. Right, in we go. Thank you. You're whisked away to the airlock chamber. Lovely. And wouldn't you know it, there is our famous suit. So stand by for decontamination. We're now decontaminated. Good. Right, and yes, of course, this is where now we have to learn how to spell. So get me suit. Thank you. And yeah, thankfully, yeah, if we do just walk back onto it, thankfully, the game is more intelligent than me because it's not going to teleport me away. So, look at suit. A minute. You're attired in the smart-looking uniform. Okay. Look at spacesuit. Nope, doesn't matter. Fine. Actually, if I search the suits, I can't remember. Nope, that's searching my suit. Fine. Okay, open locker. It's a good job I remember all this because in here is an item that you need a lot later on in the game. And without it, it's game over. You have to start again. Oh, the soft lock. If you did not get this, and it's so easy to overlook. Look in locker. Yes, the Cubics Rube. You need that later on. If you do not have that, you cannot complete the game. There are a few things in this game, just like in the first one. If you miss it, it's game over. So make sure you're searching everything. So yeah, okay. Get all. Thank you. And just because we're not slobs, let's close the locker. There we go. Right, doesn't give us any extra score for closing it, but you know, we're not a slob. And yeah, just to say, there is everything. We've got an order form, translator, the supporter we picked up, and of course the puzzle. So fine. Right, let's go and tell our boss then that we've, lost another broom. It's about time you got in here, Roger. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here. One more screw up and your history. Then he orders the transportation officer to send you directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job has been completed. Okay, so yeah, we've just got one thing to do after another. Right, fine. We won't tell him about the broom. He didn't ask. We won't tell. So we go and come on. No, we can't run because if I say to run, yeah, the game won't allow it. It's a no running zone the entire game. Anyway, off we go. And lovely. Right. I guess we should go and clean it. But wouldn't you believe it? Okay, down the stairs. Come on, Roger. A bit faster. I don't think there's anything in here. No, I can't get out anywhere. Okay. Let's just get on here and clean up this mess, shall we? You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You're surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly... Hey, what the... Pow! Thwack! Bink! Thud. Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Time passes. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. I cannot read these, it's going too fast, so feel free to slow it down. Upon awakening, you're forced to rest. It becomes whatever. As you try to struggle, you notice your hands are tied behind your back. As the eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being sat before you. One day I'll get to read that before it runs out. I am just not fast enough to read it. Anyway, a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive. Suddenly, his visage stirs and he begins to speak. Well, well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well. Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco. The name's Vol, Sludge Vol. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was still in the concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy pants scientist decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Zenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Syrians. That's not the point, however. You were responsible and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan and you'll not be around to foil it. I devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at least reap sweet revenge from the scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Ha, ha, ha. Get it? He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest and connecting to a life support system. Forgive me, I'm such a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the surface of Labian, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labour in my mind. Be seeing you. An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewport and see Vol's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller. So yeah, we're just trying to do our job. Once again, we've been thrust into the politics of the galaxy. After After touching down on a giant landing platform, you're ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in. And off we go to the mines. Takes a bit to get there. It does look very similar, the entire thing, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. At some point. Or maybe not. Uh-oh, says one of the guards. Oh, great, I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Golf Breath. Don't blame me, it was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out you're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk back to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dip. The argument between the two guards are cut short as gravity reasserts itself. Was convenient. Nicely convenient, wasn't it, for gravity just to wait for them to start arguing? But no, here we are, down on the ground. Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it. Okay, well, while we're here, let's just look at his body. The guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained body fluids seem to be at large. Okay, so search his body. You search the grotesque body and find a small thin magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past. Okay, and yes, you can hear the emergency beeping from the hovercraft. Okay. Hovercraft's being reduced to a amount of twisted wreckage. Everything that was straight is bent. Everything that was bent is benter. There appears to be no salvageable parts. Right, I'm sure you could turn that alarm off. Turn off alarm. No, give me a second. There we go, right. Got to search it first, so everything inside is twisted. Yeah, we know that. You do notice a button with a flashing light next to it. It seems to be emitting a high-pitched beep. Yes, okay. Press button. You press the button. The light goes dark and you no longer notice the high-pitched beep. Yes, you leave that on and another one comes past and will kill you at some point. And thought you'd have to turn that off. Okay, right. Off we go then. Right, and yes, again, hidden back here. There is a path. And we just go over and watch out for these spores, because if you kick them, I believe the first one's free, but yeah, if you get hit again, it's game over. So look at spore. Spores are light blue, bulb shaped. They seem to be loosely attached to the ground. Yeah, let's grab one of them, because again, we are gonna need it. And yeah, there are so many things that you don't know about it, then yeah, you're gonna miss it. Thankfully, yes, I've played these enough to know, so just fun. Suddenly, from somewhere to the east, you hear a twang, followed by a high-pitched shriek. Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. But wait. No rush to go and do that. I don't think I'm in a rush to do it. Anyway. Let's get up here, because apparently on this planet... Yeah, I just got a bit too close to the bushes there. Yeah, in the middle of the forest, there is a mailbox up here. So, we shall just... Yeah, okay. Look at the box a minute. Looks typical for a mailbox. There's a slot, a tray, and a sign. Okay, read sign. Radical Express, when it totally, no doubt for sure, has to be there a while previously. Okay. Mail form. You drop the order form into the box. Give it a second. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while, then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. Okay, look in tray. In the tray is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine. It is currently bearing what looks like a whistle. Okay, pick up whistle. Thank you. We're going to be needing that later on. Okay. Now this is where my memory gets a little bit fuzzy, is in the order to do things in. So while we're here, okay, yeah, that's swamp. No, we need something else before we can get across there. I remember that bit. I mean, if we wanted to, I could walk over it, but then we'd end up getting eaten and killed. So, well, ignore that for now. Let's just get back down here a minute. Check out. Come on, that's it. Can I walk this way, or do we need to go down first? Nope, there we go. And there's the creature who got stuck. Okay, so hello. Look at the creature. The little creature caught in the snare has a thick looking pinkish skin. He looks to be less than a meter tall. He doesn't seem too thrilled. Okay. Untie rope. Oh, okay, I'm too far away. Fine, I thought it was closer. There we go. Free the little thing. He runs off. Takes a last look at us. Before disappearing through the tiny hole in the brush, the little creature gives you a long glance. Okay, he's free, but let's just get that rope. I can't get it. Okay, fine. Right, he's free. We'll be meeting him again later on. Because yes, everything in this game has a meaning towards it. Okay, let's get to the other side of them spores. Oh, yay! It's this bit. Oh, I hated this bit as a child, trying to get through this maze. Not so much the fact that it's difficult, because it's a very easy path. In fact, there's only one way to go. It's the fact that how close some things got. Right, let's see how many times it's going to take me to get through it now. Okay. Just do it slowly. And yeah, if you get too close, just double tapping is the way to do it. Because yeah, tap once to go, tap again for him to stop. And thankfully, yeah, I think the advantage I've got now is I've got a bigger monitor, so I can see the actual pixels better. There we go. There we go. Just sneak through. Yeah, it's a lot easier now than it used to be, I say, as I nearly step into it. There we go. Thankfully, yeah. Okay, there we go. Right. That's just the first part. I've got to make it back through now. So, look. Oops, nope. Look at bush. Okay. All the bushes look the same except for the one at the far end of the clearing, which has small berries. Okay. Pick up berries, because we're going to need them. Snag some of the berries. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember how we used to go around figuring all this out. Because as I say, most of this I'm getting from memory. Yeah, there was a lot of things we used to have to figure out. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. It happens every time I do this. I'm trying to get through. And my fingers That's what I get. Right. I've succeeded in establishing contact with one of the planet's life forms, and it looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant root-looking thing is giving you a guided tour of its digestive system. That's another thing I love about this series. It's the way it deals with death. What you experience next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say that you die as a result. You're dead. Trust me. It may please you to know that during the night you didn't digest well. For a while, gastric distress made it extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. Another senseless tragedy. You can help prevent this. Vote yes on Lobotomies for Adventure game designers. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2. Right, let's just try and get through that again without me screwing up. Okay, let's try this again, and this time let's do it slowly, just like we did to get here. There's no need to rush. Just, there we go. Nice and easy. Right. Damn it! Again! Right. Take 3. Around we go. Nice and steady. There we go. Don't mess around with it. Let's just do it. Up, round. There we go. Got it that time. And that should have us out unless I mess up again. What I shouldn't do, what I nearly did because I wasn't concentrated. Thank you. Whew, out of there. That was hard. I made that look harder than it really should have been, but okay, right. Can we get this way or not? The foliage is too thick, yes, okay, fine. I think that is now this entire area done. Don't think we've got anywhere else to go. If we go down again. Yeah, just check here. Yes, there are eyes watching us. Yeah, that's too thick, and I'm pretty sure the other side is the same. Yep, that creature there. There's a couple of them around. So, oh. Okay, don't remember this because, oh, when I was a kid, I used to just go off and go through the swamp area now. Okay, okay. What's down here that I've forgotten about? See, this is why we explore. Standing in a dark and damp portion of the forest, there's some very large mushroom-like growths here. Okay. Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your average garden variety. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to risk it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew you'd kill me. I knew it. Fine. Holy jeez, boy, that mushroom thing sucks you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling, warm and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colours, dude. Your body and mind enjoy the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco, not a chance. That jump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way, Roger Wilco isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look too stupid. Okay. Yes, I know I'm dead again. Hey, we die over and over again. It's not a problem. Right, keep away from the man-eating mushrooms there. Was this just an area to die in? Might have been, you know, because I don't see a way past. But just check. I think that black, yeah. Okay. How close do we have to get? Because I was pretty close to that one. Just, there we go. Sneak past you. Don't think I'm getting that way, no. And I can't see anything up here to let me through. So, okay. Unless you're going to let me through. No, it is just a dead end, literally and figuratively. Okay, so that's why I didn't come here when I was younger. I'd figured that out. I'd just forgotten about it. Yeah, that's it. That's everything here. Fine. We'll just leave the man eating pink mushrooms to themselves then. Okay. Right, let's just quickly get round to that swamp. We'll get through there, and then I think we'll call that a part today. Because, yeah, I mean, these games weren't exactly that long. So, yeah, we're just going to break them down to small little episodes. Like I did with the first game. I think they were like 20 minutes, half an hour long each. So, yeah, we'll just get through it, call it a part, and this will be our new weekly Wednesday episode series for the next couple of weeks. As I say, it's not exactly that long. Okay, and yes, just in case you weren't sure, yeah, the creature that we saw before that we rescued, he was rubbing berries on him. So, rub berries on body. There we go. Give ourselves a berry bath all over. You now smell like a walking ammonia inhalant. Lovely. Okay. And the reason, yuck, we did that, yes, as we trudge through this swamp very, very slowly. We see, yep. What's weird, because that creature didn't even get noticed where we do. However, yeah, if we don't have the berries on, this outcome is very different. There we go. There's no way to outrun it. It grabs us. You feel something slimy clamp down on your leg and almost as suddenly spit you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries. Yeah. Thankfully, yeah, the berries make us repugnant and he doesn't want to eat us. Good. Good, good, good. Almost out. The next screen should just about do it. There we go. Thank you very much. And when we get out, we will be out to the next puzzle we have to solve. There we go, thank you. And I get my speed back. Not much, but it's more than it was stuck in that swamp. So, our next puzzle that we'll start off with next time is getting across this canyon. And I think I've forgotten something. Unless it's on the other side of the canyon what I need. But, yeah. Memories are coming back to me. And there's something I know I need. But we'll see. We'll see if it's on the other side that I can get it. But that will be coming up next week. So I hope you join me back here for this flashback in the past. But in the meantime, I've been Sankey84. This has been the new Wednesday series, Space Quest 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.